Say hello to the Philippines. This is my 26th country and it is a beautiful tropical paradise. Let's explore the Philippines. Alright, we're here on White Beach, which is the most famous beach in all of the Philippines for that water. Just look at it, it's amazing. And you got this other island here you can see and this cove. So we're gonna go up to the cove and see how it looks. Now on this side by the cove, you do get a lot of algae and stuff like that, which is interesting, but it's mostly because of the rocks and the reef over here. But if you go that way behind me, you'll see there's like the sand is just so white and the water is so blue and it's really beautiful, but it is so hot here. I am probably a sweaty mess throughout this video. It's insane. My body does not handle heat and tropics very well, but my mind does. And yours would too. Look at this. It's freaking amazing. And here, they're selling mango shakes and beer, all sorts of drinks and fun things to get while you're here on the beach in the Philippines. You can also take a boat out, a catamaran, and there's small real ones too. A lot of them are handmade, which is pretty unique. So let's go up here. And also up here on this cove, there used to be a resort. There's all sorts of resorts located here around White Beach in Boracay, Philippines. But some of them have fallen abandoned and there's quite a bit of them up here. You can sort of start to see it. It's pretty unique. You don't get that in other places. Now there's this path here from when there was a resort, so that's pretty convenient for you. You can really just follow the path to all the nice spots, and you can see how blue and clear that water is right there, which is pretty cool. And you go through this like forest here, and there's all sorts of people behind me sitting on hammocks and just chilling out, enjoying the coastal breeze here in the Philippines to get out of the heat. And a boat just went by, so the waves are picking up, because on this side of the island you get super calm waves. The other side is where you get like slightly rougher waves. Look at that. You can totally just like walk in and under these cliff sides. Pretty cool. Great photography spot as well, of course, but everywhere here it is. Look at that. It's freaking amazing, dude. Beach here. It's all just lined with palm trees. And it goes all the way down to over by those boats. That's a whole different island right there. And they're actually burning their old crop. Because here in Southeast Asia there's something called burn season, which is basically the month of April. So it's slightly unfortunate timing for me, but it gives you a unique look into the life here. Up here is where it's gonna get really skinny, and we gotta make sure we don't drop ourselves or the camera into the water, but this is where you start to get some of the best views imaginable. Look at that. Alright, so we're gonna head right here. You get not that much room, but they give you a rope which is kind of falling apart. So it's a little treacherous, but so you can get all around to the other side. You get more incredible cliffs. Look at those houses up there. Those are some seriously impressive and beautiful houses, which is actually very different to rural Philippines. So these people have a lot of money. Look at that. So I think it's an obvious question, but would you come here to the Philippines? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know also if you want a Philippines budget breakdown, because look at this gorgeous place. And to me, this has been the cheapest country in Asia so far. I've done Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, and the Philippines. This is definitely the cheapest. And definitely, like, no tourists. Pretty cool, pretty off the beaten path, if you will. Alright everyone, this is Manila. This is the walled city of Intramuros. Right behind me is the Manila Cathedral, and it is the capital of the Philippines. And as you can see, many more people, much more honking and stuff compared to the rural side and the beaches in this country. But we're gonna take a tour around this walled part, Intramuros, in the Philippines. Up there is Fort Santiago, costs about 75 pesos, which is a little bit over $1 US, about €1. I already spent all my pesos, so I'm not going to be going there. But here's that cathedral. Super awesome, super beautiful. Most of the buildings in this area were built by Spain when the Philippines was a Spanish colony. Yeah, just check that out. And then over here there's like this little market thing. Seems to be closed for now. But just up here is like this big festival market. And everything inside you will think like, oh, this feels very Latin America. I don't know, I haven't been to Latin America, but I live right above Mexico, so I do sort of get a sense of what it must feel like. And it definitely, for me, reminds me of home when I'm down by the border. So let's go check it out. Oh, one thing though, these bikes here, these tuk-tuk bikes, they will harass you non-stop to try and get you to take a ride with them. It's really annoying. They hold out these papers. They're probably gonna come for me many times. You just gotta say no and keep moving. It's just like this. No. See? You just gotta say no, keep moving, and you'll be all good. Sometimes they keep coming back to you, and in that case, I just keep saying no, no. Eventually you can say leave me alone. It works. Because everyone in the Philippines speaks English, which is an awesome reason why you should come here, especially if you're from English-speaking countries. It makes it so easy to travel, but it can be a bit hectic for that reason too. Now these little areas here, they hold so much character inside. Let's go through, hopefully we can. Hello. So as you can see, there's like restaurants and different things like that in here. Look at, it's very Spanish all throughout. So interesting. Look at more restaurants and museums. Like, look at this. The Philippines was actually the country that was the colony for the longest. It was the Spanish colony, of course, and then US, American colony. But look at that. Super, super cool, right? Look at it. Philippines.